Hi everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. This video will be a comprehensive tutorial on how to build an e-commerce website with WordPress. By the end of this video tutorial, you will have a professional looking online store where you can start selling your products right away. Many people have asked us, why would we choose WordPress for your online store? And to answer, if you didn't know, WordPress powers about 40% of all websites on the internet. It's a super flexible and powerful tool that lets you build anything from a simple blog to a full-fledged online store. Plus, it's free and open source, which means there's a huge community constantly improving it. So to get started, the first thing that we need to do is to get a domain name and web hosting. So basically, the domain name is your website's address, like for example, www.yourstore.com. And hosting is the land where your website is going to be running. For that, we can use many different services, but in this tutorial, I'm going to use Hostinger because they are reliable, affordable, and offer great customer support. So you want to navigate to hostinger.com, and then from there, you will see different hosting plans. I do recommend the premium shared hosting plan as it gives you a good balance of cost and features. At the moment, the premium plan with Hostinger costs about $2 per month. That allows you up to 100 websites allowed per account. You get managed WordPress hosting, which is what we're interested in, 100 GB of SSD storage, and so many different features. In addition to that, we get a free domain, which is about $10 in value, and we're also interested in that for building our e-commerce store. After selecting your plan with Hostinger, you will choose how long you want your hosting to last. The longer the term, the more you're going to save. For example, if you choose the 48-month option, you will get the best value for your money. Next, you want to create your account by entering your email address and then setting up a password. And once you have completed your purchase, you will be taken to your hosting dashboard. So as I said, with the premium plan and Hostinger, you get a free domain for up to 1 year. So onto your dashboard, you will see an option to claim your free domain. You want to click on that and then enter the name that you want for your website. I recommend picking something that's catchy and easy to remember. Once you find a domain that's available, you just simply follow easy prompts to register it. After that, you should have your very own web address. So now that we have our domain and hosting set up, it's time to install WordPress and build the store. So onto the Hostinger dashboard, you want to look for the auto installer option, click on that and then select WordPress from the list of applications. So once you have a domain name where your website will essentially live, so in this video I recommended Hostinger for you to get started, but really you can use any service that you would like. It's just that Hostinger is the most affordable one. Once you have done that, you would want to go back to wordpress.com and then link the domain that we have just purchased with our WordPress. So onto the page right here, you would want to select that you already own a domain, and then you would want to enter it just simply by writing it in the search bar. So I'm going to go ahead and input my own domain and click continue. This will then take you to the WordPress plans where you have to select one of the plans. Of course, there is a free option available if you choose to continue with that one. The main difference here is that the more pricey the plan that you choose, the more storage of gigabytes that you are going to have. So as you can see, the free version right here only allows me 1 GB of storage and unlimited amount of pages for posts, users, and visitors. But if I upgrade to the personal plan, I will get 6 GB of storage instead, and then I will have a free domain for 1 year. We will also have ad-free browsing experience for your visitors and so many different features. If we already have a domain from Hostinger that cost us even less than $4, so for that we can start with a free option and then upgrade our plans as we go if we need more storage, for example, or any of the other features. Next, WordPress will start asking you questions to tailor and customize the experience for you. So in our case, we are going to be building an e-commerce store, so we're going to select the sell services or digital goods or the sell physical goods. So go ahead and select your options and click next. So based on the answers that you've selected previously, so in our case, we are building an e-commerce store. For that, WordPress will start suggesting themes that fit the store niche. So as you can see, I'm presented with all different kinds of themes that I can choose from. Most of them are actually free to use. And then once you have selected a theme, you can actually customize it and make it fit your brand and add your brand elements perfectly. So for the time being, go ahead and select a theme for you. If, for example, you are selling physical goods, I recommend starting with something simple like this one. If it's a clothing store, you can select this one, or if it's jewelries, then this theme fits perfectly. Or for example, you can choose one of these categories right here, which will then present you even more themes to start with. Whatever theme we choose, it will provide a great starting point to base everything off of. This will save you so many hours other than starting with completely free slates on different websites. Just keep in mind that if a theme has the upgrade button right here, then it would require a plan. So as you can see, if I want to start with the bag bear theme, it says that I need this plan right here to activate it, as it would cost around $9 per month and the business plan is $40 per month. On the other hand, if you want to save as much money as possible, then you can easily select one of these themes that don't have the upgrade option available, like the Attar or the Ether one. You just simply click on it, and then this will allow you to view the theme on either desktop, tablet, or mobile. Just see how it looks like on different devices, and if you do like it, you can either style the variations with an upgraded plan or continue with the same style and click continue. After that, you will land on this dashboard right here where we can customize our website even further. So for that, you want to click on update your site's design, and then you will land on the theme editor with WordPress, as you can see right here. So onto this page, we can edit each and every single element of our website, all of the text, the colors, and everything that you can think of. If, for example, the theme that we have added is not enough or sufficient, then in that case, you would want to add some other sections. For that, you navigate to the blue button at the top left corner, click on the block inserter, and then from here, you can enter either a text, a pattern, media such as images, gallery, audios, and even design elements such as buttons, columns, groups, and so on. So really, you just want to customize this theme as much as possible and make it fit into your own brand and the kind of style that you're going for. Additionally, you can use the search bar right here to make everything easier. So for example, if I want to enter my own logo, I would just simply type out logo onto the search bar. From here, you can see the site logo button where it will show you where your logo would be inserted if you were to upload one. So let's click on this option right here, and then now you can see the logo editor from here. You can click on the drag button and then move it across the different elements onto your website. You can change the alignment of it, upload one of your own, or even generate one using AI. However, to use the AI features with WordPress, you would require a subscription. Moving on, we would want to change some of the header elements right here. So you would want to click on that. And then onto the announcement bar, you would want to write something. So for example, get 30% off your first order, or for example, something like orders over $100 get free shipping, and so on. Next up, of course, we would want to change this picture right here, as it is the very first thing that the viewers would see. So right here, I recommend putting an image that truly represents your store and the kind of products that you are selling. For that, you would want to click on it and then click replace. You can either choose from open media sources right here, use a featured image, or just upload one of your own. Next up, if you want to change the store's settings, you would want to click on the options button right here. And then you want to go to the styles tab and then start changing your website however you like. So you can either browse from the different styles that this website and the theme comes in with, or you can go specifically to the topography, colors, background, shadows, and layout, and then change things however you see fit. So let's say the topography, I don't really like my fonts right here. I would click on this right here and then change the font for the text or the links or the headings or the captions onto my own website. You can also change your font sizes right here. Moving forward, we've got stuff such as the best sellers that are featured when it comes to the products that you're going to be selling. So if you already have products in mind, you would want to change the pictures right here and then add the own pricing and the titles for the products. Just make sure that the entire website fits seamlessly and the pictures that you add also flow seamlessly within the website. So as you can see, the pictures of the pre-selected images right here already look like they belong in this website. But then if, for example, I start uploading images of red products that are overly bright or overly bright green and so on, they're not going to fit within this theme. So definitely make sure that you pay attention to this kind of stuff when you are customizing your theme and creating your online store. Don't forget to double check how your website would look like on both desktop, mobile, and tablet. And you can even click on view site right here, which will then take you to this page where it would show you your website and how it would look like if you were to launch it live right now. Additionally, if you make a mistake and you want to undo it, you can simply click on this button right here where you can undo or redo a recent action. And if you click on this button right here, this is where you can view the document itself and look at your website when it comes to blocks. So you can change the order of the blocks themselves. So as you can see right here, I have a header and then main, store, about, group, and the footer. This is very basic and this is what every website should look like. However, if you had a lot of pages and many different elements, then you would want to tweak and change them however you see fit. Lastly, don't neglect the footer, and this is exactly where you can add some links such as other pages to the website or your social media platforms. So as you can see right here, you can add your Instagram, Pinterest, maybe Twitter, or anything that your brand should have. And if you have a newsletter that you would like your viewers to benefit from, then you can add its link right here, or add a button, as you can see, where people can type their email and then subscribe to it. So as you can see, we have just created an entire store with WordPress with very little effort, and I don't have to write a single line of code. I've done all of this completely for free without having to spend anything on the design elements or the theme itself. And this is of course one of the biggest pros to using WordPress to launch an online store for yourself. So once you're done customizing your store and making it fit perfectly to your brand elements, you want to click on the save button. Definitely don't forget doing that. And now the visual elements for our website are basically ready. If you want to manage your products, do the fulfillment, and then add the pricing and all of that stuff, and of course enable payments, then in that case you would want to add a connection with WordPress such as WooCommerce. So for that, you would want to go back to the main dashboard of WordPress and then click on WooCommerce, as you can see right here. In order to manage your products, orders, shipping, and everything else, you would want to upgrade your store. Once you've got the WooCommerce connection, you can then easily add products and then name your pricing in a simple and straightforward process. However, keep in mind that if you were to add the WooCommerce connection, then you would have to pay for the business plan. And lastly, if you want to, you can check out the plugins right here where you can add some stuff to power up your store. In order to use any of the plugins, you would need to upgrade to the business plan once again, and then through that you can actually add some kind of plugins such as the product bundles or the product add-ons and so on. And with that, we'll have reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let us know if you have any other questions by leaving them in the comment section down below. And if you found today's video to be helpful and informative to watch, then go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we can make related to this one.